Personally, this week, Tuesday was Lincoln's birthday, so we went to Legoland, so that was cool. It's always tricky when you're battling with things that are going on. Sometimes it could be fires that you're fighting, sometimes it could be ideas that you have, or client care or something like that you have to think about. But you're supposed to be present for like your kid's birthday. You know, obviously I took the day off. Obviously we were having fun, and obviously it was a great day. He had a great time, smile on his face the whole day. But it's the evening going into the next mornings, Wednesdays, I generally have half a day off. And so I'd had the whole day off Tuesday, and then Wednesday morning into the afternoon, that's when I'm starting to get edgy. That's when I'm starting to get like, right, I got to do some things here. Like there's stuff that needs doing. Messages are going off on my phone. People are asking me questions, and it's like this Pandora's box. As soon as you open your inbox, it's like everything comes out, right? Now I know that in comparison to some other people with what they go on in their life, it's nothing compared to the volume that some people have. The lesson is always the same. Consciously be aware of what you are doing and be present with that. Plan your time so that you don't stitch yourself up and paint yourself into a corner, and then leave the phone alone. Live life outside of the inbox, or you will be forever at its peril. There will always be somebody trying to get your attention, trying to get you to fit their agenda. The world can sometimes wait. Sometimes there are more important things that you need to focus on that are right there in front of you. The world can wait unless it's absolutely urgent, life or death situation. Even if it's like something that's highly important, if it's not urgent and you're not working, you're off, forget it. Honestly, forget it. Because even if you look at it, if you're not able to forget it, it will just sit there right behind your eyes. Like, keep it detached from your mind, or it will consume you. That Wednesday was a challenge. The Wednesday morning and afternoon was a challenge. Tuesday was okay because it was the first kind of day where there was a time off for a while. But then as soon as it became a day and a half, that's when it started to get challenging. There's stuff to do, and it is non-stop at the moment. There's a certain amount that we can't share because we're waiting for, you know, the way that I do things, I like to make sure that everything is ready before anything is said. That comes down to experience, saying things a bit too early in the past, you know, 5-10 years ago. When you say something, that's when it becomes real to others that aren't involved in like the inner circle. And as much as I love to document what we're doing here, I'm not willing to show my cards until I'm absolutely ready. So stay tuned. Let's go see what's going on the gym floor. I think those might have been a bit more.
Crack all over your hoodie.
What is it? Like
I don't know.
rice cake? Yeah, it's fucking rice cake.
It's like everywhere.
Something as a kid.
Can you wipe it off?
Yeah, most of it's off.
Fucking rice cake on my back. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. That's it. You know, this is exactly what I'm saying about this whole dad thing. Walk to work, don't even realise you got rice cakes all over you. They didn't seem too concerned. I was like, oh, I haven't got his bag. They're like, oh, okay.
They will generally have spare.
No, do you think so? Wouldn't you? He brought a little cake in with him today to give to his friends, like to cut up. So, caterpillar cake, bloody caterpillar cake.
I had a caterpillar cake for my birthday.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Like
What,
literally.
as in just birthday gone.
Yeah, well, last year, yeah. Well, no,
Colin.
this year. It's
Colin.
September, isn't it?
Colin
Yeah.
Caterpillar.
Is it
Yeah.
Colin? I think
What,
this
the one
one
in
had a different name.
Tesco?
Asda.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's Colin. I think this one's a different name.
Oh, Tesco's got Colin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I had to buy 2 last night at 10:15 p.m. I had to go to Asda because we had, he's got a nursery and we promised that he could take a cake with him.
Why is it that the birthday boy has to take the cake in?
People should bring cake to him.
They should bring, exactly, it's your birthday, you should be treated.
You should.
Why does the birthday person always have to bring and buy cake for others?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it is that because whenever there's cake in the fridge, I eat it. Absolutely smashed through his birthday cake.
Well, I had no cereal today, so I quickly popped out. It was like Nick's here, so I'm gonna quickly go grab some cereal. Nick's like, oh, could you give me some donuts? So I'm there with like my cereal and then donuts. So I look dodgy with my Reasons Fitness top on. Yeah, promoting health.
That's what you get. The weirdest thing happens when you walk about in uniform or when you see members. The first thing they say is, oh, should you be eating that?
Yeah.
But it's like, hang on, that's the wrong way round, surely. Like, if anyone was going to care about what anyone was eating, it would be us caring about what they're eating.
Yeah.
Phone call. Who's this? Hello, Tommy speaking.
What was that?
That was the app company getting a meeting booked in for basically setting goals and stuff for the action plan for the app. The app itself, I'm going to be completely truthful, it's taken a long time, longer than I thought it would in terms of the features. Now the guys know this, they've been very good about it. The features that I want the app to have, they're not there yet. So at the moment, the app is kind of sort of a glorified hub for social media for my content, and there's plenty of content to go around, so I don't think it is adding massive value, to be honest. However, excuse me, these features, they're going to be very unique. They're going to be a game changer for people in terms of their mindset and productivity. So once that is real, that's when I'll be shouting about it from the rooftops, because that's when I've got something that I know will really, really help people. So really conscious of the fact that I don't want to just promote an app that's just got a load of my content on. I mean, there's content of mine on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok. What else? No, I haven't really got Pinterest. I have a Pinterest, but I've got no interest in Pinterest. Twitter, yes. And I've got, you said that.
Oh.
What else is there? Snapchat. I've got a Snapchat, but I've never really been into it.
Newsletter.
Got a newsletter.
Or the gym. Come see you in person.
Yeah, and so obviously I'm a real person, so you can talk to me on the phone if you want. Well, don't talk to me on the phone. It's difficult to talk to me on the phone. Oh yeah, or email. So there's lots of different things. Website. Hey, blog. Yeah. I have actually. I did a couple of blog posts the other day. I sort of do them sporadically. Maybe that's something we can work on. Yeah. But yeah, point being, the app needs to be different. It can't just be another place for content, and it will be. Podcast. If you haven't, by the way, subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the podcast because it's good. I think it's good.
Hi, sorry to interrupt you.
It might be good.
It is going to be good. Do you remember I was telling you about that lady that we had walk in with her husband? If you don't, I can remind you.
Yes, please.
So she walks in with her husband to have a walk around. They're potentially moving. Morning. To this area. Yep. And I say husband, it's actually a partner. He was doing all the talking and she was just like this. Yep. Took her around and I was like, you're not comfortable back in this environment. And she was like, I'm petrified right now, absolutely petrified. And I said, why? And it was a lady who got bullied out from the strength area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So she said that she's not been in the gym since and that she struggled to find somewhere. After the tour, the walk round, she felt comfortable and she came in for a day pass on Monday.
Yep.
Signed up Tuesday.
Cool.
Had her first session with me Tuesday.
Yep.
We did a strength, because she's doing our strength and muscle development.
Sweet.
And not doing anything in 2 years, she managed to not only get a PB for 2 of her lifts, she then came back the next day, did a squat, and she got another PB.
Oh, boom.
Yeah.
So cool. She's hitting PBs from the get-go.
Yeah, but like a 15 kilo PB.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good.
So 2 years from not training or going to a gym, petrified, to then coming in, signing up, and doing a 15 kilo PB because she was instructed properly on how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
Look at that. That is cool. You get that nice swiveled round. Yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it? That's good.
And she's, thank you. She's coming in, she was in again today doing her new programme, so.
Very good. You literally are, but that's that's good because we're trying to kind of show a bit more of what we're doing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, that's what I said with a tea towel in my hand.
no one knows who you are, anyway. We're going to pixelate you, so you'll just be this blurry fuzz.
We were talking about goat yoga. People are going to be like,
Goat yoga?
Goat yoga.
Yeah, there's goat yoga.
There's all
Miniature
sorts of
goats.
yoga.
They go.
Sign.
They go.
Goat.
Criticals all the time.
Greatest of all time.
So,
Love that.
yeah.
It's funny when the penny drops on it. Like,
That's what goat means. If you see anyone using goat emojis and stuff, saying, "Oh, that's goat," it means greatest of all time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a
This
cool
is
saying.
actual goat yoga, but I
But
think
it's
it
so
is
when you
great.
this is actually like the animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miniature goats. Like baby yoga.
Miniature goats.
Miniature
What is this? What? Miniature goat yoga? What?
I don't know where to do
yeah, but
it.
then they say
Should we do it
wine
here?
yoga is a thing.
No, apparently freak you down.
I am not
Think you
cleaning
down.
up.
Okay.
I am not cleaning up any.
Yeah, should we?
Goats.
Yeah, we don't want goat.
So
I've
we're
already
not
had a
putting
pigeon
goat
that I've had to
yoga
do
on.
with.
We've got some spaces for goat yoga. Look, Sunday. You've got enough time to clear up.
we
No.
could.
I have
And we
to
could
deal
give
with a
out
pigeon
stickers. We
poo.
could let the kids come in and pat the goats.
Yeah.
Do they pat the goats or pet the goats?
I think you
You pet
pet
them.
goats by patting the goats.
You pet them by patting them. There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Well, if you wondered, if you were watching this and you were thinking, "Fuck, I just want to know what kind of yoga there is that I could do with my kids," goat yoga.
With your kids, I like the way you did that.
This episode is slightly about kids as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kids, oh, kids, because the goats are.
just got it.
That's quality. That was great. That was good. That was good. Yeah.
You'd have seemed more clever if you pretended you just got it then.
Yeah, I was like, well, I
Yeah,
already
yeah,
thought about
totally, I
it, so
did
it's
that
not
on
funny. So it's Friday, and we've just been having sort of little conversations downstairs about the plans that we've got going on, which we can't tell you about, but will all be revealed real soon. It's very exciting. It's going to be tight. Jordan's going to be here the whole time. You don't know this yet, but you will be here pretty much the whole time filming it, because it's going to be very exciting. Yep, so there's a good buzz downstairs, and this week's been all about making sure that we finish on a positive. Every week, finish on a positive. That's one thing that I always make sure I do. So Fridays, always make sure you tick off your jobs. Make sure that anything that you haven't managed to figure out or do is written down, so that Monday comes, you don't forget. And more importantly, just making space for family again, because the weekend, for me, I don't work weekends now unless it's an event, and I take Lincoln to his little rugby tots on Saturday mornings, spend some time with the family. He's got his birthday party, and he's had 3 birthday party this evening, 4 o'clock, so I'll be there with the only dad, but of course he's my boy, so of course I'll be there, and there's like 12 of his friends. So that'll be a nice way to finish, but I'll make sure that I've got all my work stuff out of my head before going to that. Really important. So if you're watching this and you struggle to separate work and home life, spend 10 minutes on a Friday when you've done your work, just to make sure that all of that energy has left, make sure all those thoughts are gone, so that you can give as much of your organic energy as possible to your family and friends and everyone else who you socialise with at the weekend. Because hey, what is life really about? Is it about working hard and doing that all of the time, or is it about understanding how that can support something more important, which is to be able to provide the lifestyle that you want and have the lifestyle that you want for you and your family? That's what's most important. So be present in the moment and enjoy whatever you're doing with your life. Like, do it the best you can. That's all we can ask for.